Welcome to Luxury Beast YouTube channel where we can explore all topics related to luxury. For more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Like, comment, and share to your friends.
We've talked about jets before, so now let's talk about helicopters. In Stratford, Connecticut, on September 14, 1939, the first operational helicopter took off. The aircraft division of the United Aircraft Corporation constructed the Igor Sikorsky designed aircraft. Even though the flight was brief, those few seconds were revolutionary. It's hardly surprising that the helicopter survived over the decades because its ability to take off vertically, hover in mid-air, and move in any direction was so far ahead of its time compared to contemporary airplanes of the time. Helicopter prices differ widely today. We'll examine the top 10 most costly helicopters in the world with the help of this ranking. Keep watching to find out more. The top 10 most expensive helicopters in the world in 2022. Number 10. 2015 A109 Grand New Agusta. There are 6 crew members and passengers on board, and the maximum cruise speed is 156 kts or around 180 miles per hour. The approximate cost is $6 million. The priciest helicopter on the list is the 6-passenger Agusta 2015 A109 Grand New, which cruises at roughly 180 miles per hour. The craft's manufacture started in the 1970s, and more recent iterations like this 2015 model feature design and engineering improvements. Prices vary depending on the state of the helicopter, but you could easily pay up to $6 million on one of these planes. Even though used ones are less expensive, you'll still need a few million to buy one. Number 9. Sky Crane S-76C++. The approximate cost is $6.8 million. The maximum cruise speed is 155 kts at about 178 miles per hour. There are 6 crew members and passengers, and the journey distance is 335 nm. The Sikorsky S-76C++, a pricey aircraft with a 335 nautical mile range, comes in at number 9, about 385 standard miles. The 6-passenger helicopter, which was produced between 2006 and 2012, is used by the police, coast guards, and ambulance services. Sikorsky helicopters from 2006 typically cost $3.5 million, according to estimates. The more recent 2012 model typically sells for slightly less than $7 million, but it might get up to $30 million. Number 8. EC145 Helicopter from Airbus. The approximate cost is $8.7 million. The maximum cruise speed is 150 kts, about 172 miles per hour. There are 8 crew members and passengers, and the travel distance is 380 nm. The helicopter can fly for a very long time and cover a lot of ground. However, that distance pales in comparison to the thousands of miles that contemporary passenger aircraft can travel. The Airbus Helicopter EC145 has a total cost of around $8.7 million. The plane weighs slightly over 7,900 pounds at a maximum takeoff weight and needs 2 pilots. It was manufactured between 2001 and 2014. Number 7. RAFAEL AW139. With an estimated cost of $9.65 million, a maximum cruise speed of 165 kts or 189 miles per hour, an 8-person crew, and a 460 nm range, this vehicle is also capable of carrying 8 passengers. The Leonardo AW139, a quick helicopter with a long range, comes in at number 7. The plane can fly up to 460 nm or 529 miles. The craft can accommodate 8 passengers, and 2 pilots control the front of the craft. The Leonardo can sustain a takeoff weight of 14,110 pounds while flying at altitudes of up to 20,000 feet. This helicopter is estimated to cost between $5.5 and $11 million, with the majority selling for little around $9 million. Will you purchase one? Number 6. Airbus H155. The approximate cost is $14 million. The maximum cruise speed is 151 kts and about 173 miles per hour. There are 6 crew members and passengers, and the travel distance is 373 nm. As of 2022, the Airbus H155 helicopter is still in continuous production. Estimates vary, but you could easily spend upwards of $10 million for this aircraft, which is said to be built for a wide range of missions, including private and business aviation, emergency medical services or EMS, and law enforcement operations. This 6-seater helicopter is the 6th most costly in the world. Some even sell for $14 million. Number 5. Super Puma AS332 of Eurocopter. The estimated cost is $15.5 million. The maximum cruise speed is 150 kts or about 172 miles per hour. The crew or passenger capacity is unknown, and the distance traveled is 460 nm. The Eurocopter AS332 Super Puma, a helicopter utilized for tasks like safely transporting world leaders, comes in at number 5. This helicopter is used by numerous international militaries, including the French military and the Brazilian Air Force. The conflict in Afghanistan saw the use of the helicopter by a number of nations. Similar to other high-end helicopters, this one is swift and has a substantial range. The copter can travel 460 nm at a speed of up to 172 miles per hour. The aircraft climbs more than 1,600 feet per minute and reaches a maximum altitude of 19,750 feet above the ground. Number 4. H175 Airbus Helicopter. The approximate cost is $17 million. The maximum cruise speed is 151 kts, or about 173 miles per hour. There are 10 crew members and passengers, and the travel distance is 590 nm. The wide cabin of the high-capacity Airbus H175 helicopter has room for up to 10 passengers. The copter's swift cruise speed of 151 kts and its distance traveled of around 680 miles are comparable. With 2 pilots in the cockpit, the aircraft can handle up to 17,196 pounds of takeoff weight and soars to a maximum altitude of 15,000 feet. This helicopter is the 4th most costly in the world at $17 million. Professionals often use the aircraft for search and rescue missions and medical situations. Number 3. S-92 Sikorsky Helicopter. The approximate cost is $27 million. The maximum cruise speed is 155 kts, or about 178 miles per hour. There are 10 crew members and passengers, and the travel distance is 439 nm. The amazing Sikorsky S-92, a high-capacity aircraft with a top speed of 178 miles per hour and a range of over 440 nautical miles, enters the top 3 most costly helicopters. A cabin that is 19 feet long is available for passengers, as they soar up to 15,000 feet in the air. By 2022, production will have continued since it began in 2004. The enormous Sikorsky S-92 is worth an astounding $27 million in total. The pricey helicopter is often utilized for crucial tasks including high-profile transports and search and rescue missions. Number 2. AW101 Leonardo Helicopter. The estimated cost is $28 million. The maximum cruise speed is 150 kts, or about 172 miles per hour. The crew and passenger capacity is 10, and the distance traveled is 466 nm. The helicopter made by Leonardo, model AW101, is ranked second. This pricey helicopter can carry 10 passengers, which is a large capacity. The cabin of the aircraft is rather spacious. However, the helicopter is more frequently utilized for combat than for recreation. This helicopter has to manage a lot of takeoff weight because it is a military aircraft. Thank goodness the design can handle up to 32,187 pounds of military equipment. Number 1. Airbus H225. Maximum cruise speed is 152 kts, or about 174 miles per hour. Crew or passenger capacity is 12, and travel range is 354 nm. The approximate price is $28 million. The most costly helicopter in the world is the Airbus H225. Armed forces frequently use this large helicopter for search and rescue operations. Up to 12 people can fit inside the enormous cabin, making it big enough for both military and rescue teams. According to reports, the swift aircraft has a top speed of roughly 174 miles per hour and a maximum range of 354 nautical miles. This helicopter, which is valued at $28 million, is unquestionably the most costly one in the air. Do you want to fly in one of these? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Please like and share.